Oh. Uh, Give me a minute. God damn it, game. Settings. No, fuck you. Give me a minute. I'm fixing stuff because apparently the OBS and everything in my graphics card decides to say fuck you. And also, yeah. Window, no, I want full screen. Go. 5 seconds. There we go. Thank you. Cool. So we're gonna continue on. 2021, 25th. This is the latest one. Oh boy. Where were we? Oh yeah, Majima. Ta-da. What am I supposed to do again? Oh yeah. There we go. Exit. Where is my sweet cabaret girls? Nani? Oh, here it is. Wait, is this guy? Do I have to talk to this guy? I think I have to talk to this guy. Hey, you got a minute? Sir, sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call Kanai for me? I need to talk to her. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal? Spacing out on the clock. I'm pretty sure. Is it this guy that was dealing with their guest? I think he felt useless. Hey, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kanai. So, you want to talk to me? She said she was locking horns with Sakurako. Where do I start? How do I do this? Let's put her up first. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, that kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. That's right. Then I take it back. What? So it was just flattery, huh? You wouldn't be, boss. Oh, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you a dinner sometime soon. You forgive me? Really? I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Let's have to get to the point. It's been a month since you came here. Yeah. How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger there than the last club I worked at, so it was pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it by now. And more customers are coming here specifically to come see me. Yeah, that's great to hear. Not surprising from the number of one gal from one of the oldest cabarets in Kita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month marks actually when I see that most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. That hack Sakurako have been trying to play the seniority card on me, and I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Hack? Pretty serious. Don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? I hate nosy types like that. She got a whole entourage. Whoever, as soon as I have my own clique, and I won't have to deal with them. Oh god. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dense as a door. This one. She might even getting a little toot. Sure, let's go more direct actually. Better make it loud and clear for her. This ain't right, Kanai. You gotta learn to read the room. What? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job and how popular you get. Keep snubbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one day with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with other girls. Really? That's the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Oh, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's competitive. She's a competitive type. With her pride on the hook, she'll take the bait. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah. But not the kind shanks out there in the back. Compete. Push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other. And that makes it harder for everyone around you to step up. Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for him here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and girls. The guys and the girls. Thing is, I know you could be that girl, can't I? That's only a reason I'm coming down to talk about like this. Really? You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please give me a chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I need it. Yeah, finally. Took a long enough. And wait, what was that waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out like that, but I'm gonna have a chat. See, actually, this is like a cool ass way of like being a boss. Gotta get that 500 grand somehow. And why a long face? Need to use the facilities? Ah, sir. No. I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? What's the word? My father's sick, fortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedures one runs 500 grand. But I need that kind of cash. Sorry to hear it. You are trying to ask me for a measure for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned, especially for too much. You're in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid. Here, I'll spot ya. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir, as I recall, you ain't been back home for a while, yeah? Take a few days off, too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. What a kind dude. What a standout dude. I love this guy. The only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money as I need to. Besides the fact that for my stealth troubles, it's about time I checked out the hall. Oh god. Sir, there's a problem. Shit. What now? One of the customers placing insane orders now that he knows he is paying for it. What the fuck? He went down the line to top vintage wines to start. And started with our best whiskeys and brandies. Sorry, racked up about 4 million worth. Start at the prices and work your day down the list, huh? That's a real class act when it comes to times like this. Indeed. I figured we should stop him, so... What's he at? Show me. Right this way. Oh boy. Oh boy. I like this. I like Majima now, actually. Like, he doesn't seem like the crazy guy that I've seen, but I guess this is a prequel. Sector jumps.
Oh? あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
Man, people are really entitled once the moment they get free drinks, huh? Like, remember, even if you're gonna be this entitled, like, listen, you're not paying the drinks. If anything, the other guy has something to say about it, not just... Oh, hey, Joe. Yakuza! You heard that? Majima's the best boy now and hand over the crown. For now, at least. I don't know yet. Also, yeah, like right now for oh god, I think I mixed the green tea and I didn't clean the container properly, so there's gonna be expired like cooked float. Fuck. I can taste the coke float, the shitty coke float.
相手だってのにさ
Expired coke float. Fuck.
変われば変わるもんだ。
So how are you, Joe? How's your day?
何しに来たんや佐賀。
そう邪険にすんなよ真島ちゃん。
Not
お
much.
前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちっとは行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅう。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。
Oh, I know the taste of expired leftover in the pot. Yeah, exactly. Like you. Oh boy, I fucked up. I should have cleaned my cup more thoroughly, but oh, I'll live with it. So I mean, so far right now it's just the taste. The thing should be cleaned up already.
聞いたよ。
If anything, the only thing I'm gonna be like having in my stomach is also like the detergent.
さすが真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。
Timber on the bowl, yeah. Also, is my delay too obvious? Give me a minute.
を見せ物に仕立てて
Give me a minute. I need to check my delays. Is my delay too obvious? No, it's not. My delay's actually quite decent.
ついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ。なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前、仇が向いてるって。自分でそうは思わねえの。
アホ抜かせ。
Oh, hey, Chem. How are you?
好きでやるかっちゅう。
Just go clean your cup again. I did.
お前
I thoroughly cleaned it. If I clean it again, I just waste my good green tea.
金持ち
This thing don't come in. This don't come in easy, man.
俺は女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。
Yeah, besides, it's just the aftertaste.
望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人、この町で別の何かを求めてる。はん。幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
That's what an edge lord would say.
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあ、この現状お前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。
Imagine your punishment is being a cabaret club manager. He seems to enjoy
楽
it.
しまれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
I mostly studied about the Whispering War today.
何度目だろ
Whispering
お前
War?
そのセリフ
Wait, I've heard about that one.
どうして
Is it the
そんなことをやりたいのかね
is it the one in Penang?
わからないよ。
Tsukasagawa. Retainer of the I can't read that fast.
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。
Is that the one? Yeah, is that the one in Penang? Was it Penang or Pulau Pinang? I don't remember. But I've heard about it.
今月の売り上げや。
This month's take.
この調子なら
If I
来
could
月
keep up the
ノルマ
pace, you'll
達
ding
成
ding
する
ding right on the money. Hell yeah.
おお
Yeah, I heard about it. I saw it in a Reddit post. I kind of want to read it more, but I don't have the time at the moment. I'll probably read it later.
約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあそんな約束したっけかな。
The mirror's a little hazy.
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。
Oh well, show me another 500 mil, and I'll have that little chat with you.
おのれ。
Oh no.
なんだ殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。
Imagine being able to hold back a punch like this. If it were me, it just went flying.
したらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界
That's how it works now when you're so bent on getting back to it.
ヤクザがお前
You think a Yakuza going back?
簡単に手放すわけないだろう。どうだやっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
You can't really go back to civilian life, like at least like some Yakuza, like they have like this obvious tattoo that they were Yakuza. So wouldn't that like screw over some other like jobs, especially if you're wearing like where it requires to wear a specific uniform that might show you some bit of that Yakuza tattoo. It's why, if I remember correctly, in Japan they have this weird like mentality over tattoos. I don't know. It might be outdated by now, but that's what I heard. Like getting a tattoo in Japan is pretty like dangerous. Hey Felicity, how are you? How's your day? Oh, the Coke float aftertaste is gone now. It's all green tea now. I love it.
極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。
Mentality still exists until today. Bad? What's up? What's wrong? What's wrong today?
引き続きよろしく頼むよ支配人。
How's the birthday actually? Did she enjoy the birthday? Her mother? The mentality still exists until today. Oh, okay. Yeah.
そうだ、一つ忘れてた。
That's why in Japan it's like it's much more harder to, well, not harder. It's kind of like it's not really recommended to get a tattoo.
明日から別の店でやらせることにし
You can always tell someone, you can always say like, oh, it's just for fun, but sometimes the design seems too obvious that you were a Yakuza before.
おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるから。
Or let her know, so you just need to pick her back. So.
売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねんだからな。
Oh my fucking god, this bitch. Oh really? Yes, but I couldn't go because she had COVID. Oh, sorry to hear. How long has it been, actually?
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ。
Yeah, I just heard it.
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きます。
分かっとる。
Tell me about it.
せやけどオーナー様の
But it's the only call. Nothing you can do about it.
どうしようもあらへん。
How long has it been actually? And I hope she's doing well, just despite having COVID. Sorry to hear. Condolences, actually.
でもこれからどうすれば。
たく。落ち込んどる暇もあらへん。
She just got it yesterday? Oh, really?
最近。
I hope she. I hope it. Is it like just positive and not like infected? Just she's a carrier or something? Really, Japan as a country, despite being more advanced than us, it's much more slower in adapting to something. For example, foreigners still hate it in some parts of Japan. I guess that it more applies to old people, right? The newer kids, the newer generation, seems to be open to foreigners, if I remember correctly. Or at least like according to like people like what was his name? Dogen. Keep telling about stuff about like foreigners and stuff. Not like this jungle, the strong eat the weak. We trip and the grand come down days. Oh man. Yeah, Majima really got fucked up. Shit. Just gotta guess. Ugh. Condolences. I can't. The doctor said she was positive. But she was positive as in, okay. Oh god, the terms are blurry these days. Odyssey Shofuku, time to play back a little bit. Shofukucho. Go to Odyssey? Where's Odyssey? Wait, the Odyssey is this way. Onwards, Odysseus. Also, I really hope she gets to, you know, I really hope she's basically, what was the word, healed by the time it happens. Have you gotten your vaccines? Or have the vaccine rolled in your country, Felicity? Who are you? The master of LA House, the Grand? Yes. Yeah, that's me. Knew it. Even the way you talk is fine, guarded. You have no blind spot despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is Somatero Komeki. heir to the certain form of martial arts and its present master. Martial arts. I had it. That's good to know. At the very least, you have a level of immunity. But I suppose you still have to wear masks and all because vaccines only prevent, not prevent as in makes you more resistant, not prevent outright. That's a common understanding of COVID, if I remember correctly. Yes, but lately I felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled, so I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find the age of excess, gluttonous, and fools gorging on carnal pleasure. Nobody hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was home to a most interesting man. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? Yeah, that's good. I hope she gets better soon. Speedy recovery to her. Pardon my asking, but have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Wanton excess. Of course I haven't been. Oh, that's why. Then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, you're a washed-up martial artist, one with me. The hungry air about you. Do you know about NHS? What's NHS? Wait. No. What's NHS actually? Hungry air about you. The far beyond men I've fought in recent years. Will you do me the honor? Which honor? What? You want me to fight you? Precisely. Deepened strength sleeps within you. Search it up. Give me a minute. I'll search it up real quick. I'm not gonna show it, but I'll go search it up real quick. I'm curious. NHS. Trace reducing size, contact tracing. Reducing size of NHS. Oh, is it the special strand of virus? The new one that came in last year, if I remember correctly, late last year, right? Felicity? Was in August? Or was it, no, not August. It was in September, around October, September. Yep. Oh, wait, is it that one that she got caught with? Sorry, the string will leave me. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you don't earn me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's guise as you like. No, I see, thank God. Yeah, what's up with NHS right now? Like, I know it's a new strain and I know it's a bit more powerful. But what's up with the new, what's up with it? Tell me. Hide behind your merchants, guys, is all you want. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show for living, I can see the demon gnawing out of your inside. There's only one way to appease the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those fighting instincts struggling burst free. NHS is a type of doctors? Wait, is it a type of doctors? I should actually... Okay, you know what? Let me put it in my notepad. I'll read it. I'll read more in depth later. Thank you for enlightening me with this one. I'll read it later. I have written down a notepad. National Health Service. Okay, my bad. I googled it and I still didn't know what it was. Maybe I am so that is a mistake on my part. I am so sorry. I'll write it down in my notepad. I'll read it more in depth later. I just googled real quick and I thought, oh, I saw Britain. It's mostly brain is tired a bit. They're mostly responsible for medical services on UK. I see. Thank you for enlightening me. Thanks. Sorry about that, Felicity. I should not scan too hastily like that. My bad. I am ashamed. Even though I don't sound like it. I'm so sorry. Brain is partially tired. I'm roughly unhesitant in agreeing to this. I'll read it. I am starting to think I also need to write down that Whispering War. Wait a minute. I need my notepad. Anything that piques my interest, I usually read about it. So, like this case, I'm gonna read the Whispering War. Oh, I didn't know Sirius was here. Hey Sirius, how are you? How's my mod doing? I know you're watching Hachiman right now. NHS, and also Whispering War. I'm writing down my notes. There we go. National Insurance is an umbrella term for a public-funded healthcare system in the United Kingdom since 1948. They have been funded out of good. Okay, basically. You even have the source. Cool. Thanks, Sirius. How's that rainbow ramen? But the fist is like a sword. Leave it in the sheath. She finished cooking her latest atrocity, so I'm here. I see. To rest, and you will not be drawn when it's needed. What say you? Ever feel the urge to shrug off restraint? Yes, my mom works. Oh, no wonder. Oh, I see. So you got caught in a line of work. That's condolences. Sorry to hear that. Restraint, but she probably knows the procedures and everything. So, I'm sure she'll find a way. Have a little faith, you know. She is a midwife, I see. If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening up a can on creaky old guy like you though. Cool. Cast aside such worries. Even though the edge left in me should prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you got. Oh god. She's a midwife? What's a midwife? I forgot. Poke him in the eyes. Slug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these attacks is an eye poke attack. While an eye poke attack, the attack will turn their back to you in pain. Shokomeki Yota. Oh wait. Poke him in the eyes. Your OC's lagging. It's a bit lagging. I think this game is just this game takes up a bit of resources. So yeah. There we go. One special mode attack style is the heat action called Essence of oh my god, the name. So thanks for pointing out. It's probably yeah. It's in your glasses, or is it your glasses? It's probably my glasses as well. Both my glasses and also like the game eats up my resources, so pretty laggy. Press the hazer when an enemy attacks or when behind them. Hey, hit me! Hit me! There we go. That's the essence of choking. Oh god! Now you're complete. Attack communicate with everything you got. Let's do this. So I have a parry move. Nice. I'm just gonna parry all the time. Oh god, that is still painful. And it's probably my glasses, yeah. Yo, he did. He basically is. Apparently this is the fastest way of getting my meter back. Oh, there we go. Oh god. No, I don't have to have a full meter. Alright. I know this is the most boring fight ever, but this feels I feel accomplished just by parrying this man. Ow. There we go. Kicked him right in the gonads. I'm surprised he can survive a multiple neck snapping. I can barely survive one. Glad to know I still have the eye for talent. You will surpass me one day. I can promise you that. Hey Gramps. It's quite a life you've been living. One of unarmed combat, wagering my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I face swords, firearms. And you think I'm gonna get stronger? Much. Even now, I see there's been much change in you. I spar with you and regain strength I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you'd never known. A mutual benefit for us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I'll be walking in the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Now, if there are no more weird old guys to interrupt me, I'm gonna pluck Nozomi from the Odyssey roster. Odyssey Chief, yeah. Where am I? Where am I actually? Hey chat. Also, how is everyone's day going? I mean, I know Felicity's day, I know Joe's day. I know Chim's day. I know Sirius's day. Can I ask you something? What's up? What's up, Felicity? Oh god, I want to fight this guys. Devine. Oh yeah, I have to also upgrade his skill set too. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. Ow! Wake up. I have now evolved. Hey Joe. I see you. I can't move. What do you mean you can't move? Like, in what regard? Ow. Come here. I mean, how did you know my day, lol? We haven't talked in like 3 days. I can just read the chat. You usually ran in the chat anyways. Well, usually I just have I have a guess. Am I being stalked? Let's being stalked and think of, I don't know. Maybe I can just read just from your chat, like in the group chat. I usually have an idea. We're real sorry, sir. We won't see you doing it. Thanks. Dang, you're tough. Here's a little gift. I don't have a need for this, but sure. My legs hurt. For what? What's up? What happened? Is it because of you tripped and fall yesterday? And also, I know you've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure you're having fun. Especially with that boxer. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? Let's go! What's up, heat compressors? Hi, Savior. Oh, hey, Azura. How are you? How's exam? Kabar kababay. I like how you spell it in Malay instead of spelling it in Indo. Kababay. It's not pa. Pa, is it pa? Exam's not yet. Wait, Azura. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pa is only used for male seniors, right? Or I can use it for gender neutral? Oh shit. Oh, no, my headphones. Wait. What? I can never get over how weird it is when Savior used Bahasa. By the way, can I be mod, please? Exam period. No, not yet. Not yet, Felicity. Gomen ne? So what is it? What did you say? I was about to accidentally say like kababay pa. What alternate universe is this? Oh, come on now, don't be like that. Madaraya? Not yet. Alright. Well, usually I give mods to anyone I trust. Like, really trust. What did you ask about gender neutral? The usage of pa. Like kababay pa. Wonder when Nozomi's at. Periscope things out first. Recon. Oh god, they can... Excuse me? Trust me. Well, it's more male oriented. I see. I'm just gonna leave the screen for like this for just a good minute or two. I just want you guys to bask in the glory. The guy's really having fun right there, and yeah, I trust you, but you know, not that level yet. Please stop. Alright. Guys, their own age probably don't even get anything from it, and I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. Wait, stop. Don't worry, it all stopped. It already stopped. I know you hate us, but why torture us like this? My eyes are bleeding. That's what you get. That's what chat gets. This is beautiful. See, someone gets it. Someone gets it. Someone gets it. Are you guys blinded by the light? Is that the case? Then club policy, not the personal taste. Tables hopping. One old guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertained. Gotta be entertainment business. The director, the talent, and the young one's a PA or some piss boy job. 3 customer and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. They can't afford the other one, I'm assuming. No. Wait. How can I zoom in that one? There we go. Spot looks pretty good. Pair of 50-something guys. Oh god. My dog is on my bed. Oh hey! Nice! Pet it. Take care of it. Pets are fun. Pets are nice. Pets are precious. Designer suits, watches, look talent. You gotta be in finance. Maybe real estate. Does it look like one's trying to impress the other? They gotta be bottled. They got a bottle on keep. Must be regulars. Judging from how hard they're talking those girls up, those guys are pretty deep. Big fish like them are what keep the place running for years. And I like his insights. And no, not that guy. Wait, what else to look at? What the shit is that? They look like a lust machine. It's honestly popular with that crowd. Majima is a great detective. I have to click on this guy. My bad. We're gonna even crowd, whatever it is. Okay, cool. I think I checked out everything. And also, please, OBS, don't do this to me right now. You're pissing me off. I have a Chow Chow and he's a fluff ball. Oh, that's cute. Wait, Chow Chow. I need to check that up. Chow Chow. If my game decides video maintains smooth. Shut the fuck up, YouTube. Dog breed. Oh hey, that's cute. I was looking at the breed, and he's a fluff ball. Looks like a fluff ball too. Pretty cute. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. Hi there. Hello, Takako. Figure they wouldn't waste no me on a first timer. Still, I can probably pump good intel out of this gal. Oh, they send me a OBS reality, show me whatever I want to be. Fuck off, like OBS. Not only you eat up a shit ton of my resources lately. You got it. He's black. Oh, that's cute. I can imagine that. I'm sure he's a pretty good boy. Okay, what's my plan of attack for her? What do I have to get in front of me? Ask about the hostess here, ask about Odyssey. Okay, let's butter up, alright? This is how conversation works. This is how you gain intel. As an information management student, this is how you gain information 101. First, you gotta make them open up. So, got in. Okay, never mind. He has a voice acting.
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
I'm gonna look now, have fun streaming. Alright, have fun lurking, Azura. Thanks for coming. This is very refreshing. Check out Azu Senpai.
もうお客さん行けずやわ。
She's amazing on her own right. Why am I chatting this girl like a tool? Damn, near forgot why I came in. Okay, one plan attack of her. What do I get to ask for Nozomi? You know, do you know Cha-Cha has a blue tongue? Oh no, I don't. I do not know that. I did not know that. That's about Odyssey. Okay, second of all, you once you ask about her, you open her up. You ask about her place, like place of work. If you ask hostess now, she's gonna feel betrayed. Yeah, even though I know that her job is very shallow, like you get that.
年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
Oh my god, that guy is still there.
そうやったんか。けど、そない必死になって同伴させるほど。
I wonder if I can animate my model to dance like that.
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
Since my model is 3D, it's a full body 3D, so I can actually just. I wonder if I can program animate it to dance like that.
絶対に刀全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
I should be paying attention to the story.
そら。自分とこ
I like how also like no one bats him.
うちもそう思うんやけどな。
He's beautiful. He's amazing, isn't he? A work of art, I would say.
なんぼ同伴したって
Also, I'm surprised that
何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃう
I'm
し。
I'm surprised that like Majima can hide with just a pair of Ray-Bans. I mean, I have two Ray-Bans here with me, and I don't think I can hide my face. But again, oh god, he has his eye patch too. Okay, now I know why. Eye pizza. Wait, let's go. Looks like they're really desperate to beat Grand here. Problem is they're running out of steam. I'll bet they kill for some fresh clients. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask again? And then you ask for a pizza and luck my Chow Chow. And luck my Chow Chow. He's begging for a slice. I'll give him a slice. I mean, if it's not his diet, then don't. But if your pet's the kind of pet that kind of eats anything, by all means, give it some.
そう
I mean, also careful, but I'm no expert.
今日は
I usually just give my cat some stuff, that they want,
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
like my chicken.
せやな。週に一度
They'll only work maybe one shift a week.
同じ
Seems
セ
like
ク
I
に
read.
ついて初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅう
ほう。そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。
Nah, it's just cause so many girls are up and quit.
いや、なんでや。
Okay, now I get why he's wearing like the eye patch, the sunglasses. The eye patch is really gonna be a dead giveaway, huh? There's not a lot of people that wears an eye patch, even if you're in this kind of industry.
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけど、そない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんは、ほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
That must be nice. Are you kidding me, OBS? Fucking hell. I hate OBS. Well, I don't want to hate it. He's based OBS is the one upstarting my thing. No luck. It's not own pizza. No, luck is not own pizza. I suppose our number one gun doesn't mean. Bingo. I like where this is headed.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なん
You
や
don't know what kind of industry is. It's pretty weird.
のぞみさんですか？
I have to agree, Joe.
お客さんに他の子の
Supposed
こと
to
話
talk
した
to
ら
the about other girls.
まあ
But if I had to sum it up in one word, she's a professional.
真面目。
Professional.
そのお客さん
Lot
の
of
中に
client
は
like our
学校の
big
お偉
wigs
さん
and
とか政治
politicians.
家の先生とかも多いんです
Imagine
わ
being caught as a politician being. I mean, like it's no surprise in Japan. I'm pretty sure, like if this is a thing, but imagine like in some countries being caught like this. I'd be laughing my ass off reading about it.
そないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やからそういうお客さん
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。
ああせやけど
But the other day, some younger guys came in and she was totally lost trying to talk to her.
あ今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の
安心しいや。誰にも言わへんって。
That's almost sounding like the Majima that I know. Nice. Sounds like a good reason why she's got a reputation for being a consummate hostess. She'll do just fine, even with the high rollers. But I must say, your avatar is lagging pretty bad for me. It's really lagging for everyone, honestly. I call my Labrador Lily. Oh, nice! Cute. Also, yeah, like my avatar is lagging so much right now. It's honestly annoying, but I have to deal with it. I blame OBS for this. It never lags before until I play Yakuza.
これは山形藩オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やのすまんのちょっと外してもらえるか
Really? That's a cute name, by the way, for a Labrador too. I think I know what a Labrador looks like. Yeah, I know what it looks like. He's a sweetheart. Ah, that's cute.
さすがはうちとタメハル店の支配人や話が早くて助かるわ
I like it. They're awfully runabout, sneaking around, spying on the competition. Is that how you run things at the grind?
そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ説得でもこうそないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん
Anytime.
俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや山形
Hello.
私を
That's who.
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭うちは在籍100名を超える大箱ですせ客の好みにも幅広く応えられてんと
That's like weird for me.
この店のホステスはどれもおっさんが好きそうなタイプの女ばかり若い男に受ける子が絶対的に不足してるま賢いあんたのことやそんだけ
Gonna watch foxes being cute. Oh hell yeah. Foxes are amazing. Wolves are usually cute as well. The foxes are also cute. Have fun. Alright, so I figure out.
になっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃ってるここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおるそれで
And
うちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりやまずは手付けとして1000万明日にでもうちのものに届けさせてもらう
thank you. Anytime. I hope you enjoy your watch and I hope you're enjoying your evening.
それだけやない
Also, it's for you right now. It's it's about 5-6 p.m. right? Or maybe 7 actually.
マジマハンあんたが目つけた秘蔵をこっちによこすとああ
Also, I hate OBS right now. Like, what the fuck's going on, OBS? I hope there's a new update that fixes the whole damn problem.
敵に死を送るようなもんですこっちは当面の売り上げが欲しいその代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する
So nothing gets my gears grinding than seeing my stickers not aligned.
なるほどなあんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしいこれが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか交渉成立ってことでいいな
So we got a deal?
ええでしょうただ
I would love to have this like ability of conversation, dealing, or making agreements. What's the word I'm looking for? Persuasion. There we go. Persuasion is the most important skill these days to have in this day and age. And me? Oh, that's some fine wines for my troubles.
お願い頼む勉強させてもらいましたからね
Let's call your tab my treat.
空ごちそうさん
Yeah, it's doing me a solid. See you around. Fox accused to say, have you changed my Fox? Do it, or I hide the keycard. I don't need the keycard no longer, Joe. Also, Fox. I mean, if someone can model me like something like that,
なんとか引き抜き成功
I'll definitely use it. I don't know how to put the Fox ears on my model, because I use Vroid and I suck at using it. I think I should remove the bones, some of the bone structure in my model. Maybe that's what is lagging it right now, where there's a lot. I'll get you next time. I'll get you next time, Next time, Gadget. Next time. hit us Sotenbori Street tonight. Let's go. Let's go. I need to save first. Save. So, everyone knows Majima, and everyone knows the song that Majima is known for, right? We kind of have to do it. We did it with Kiryu. Of course, we have to do it with Majima. Come on now. Who do you think I am? Video boost. This is not a video boost. No, this is not where I want to go. Map. Enjoy. Oh, hello. I'll do that in my free time. Drinks and singing. All right, let's go. Utahime. Utahime from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, let's fight. Asshole.
やるんか。
Hit me. Oh, that's amazing. That's satisfying to do. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I got you. I guess someone snapped. Ow. Boss skills are better. I prefer King of Britons, honestly. Especially with the new arts meta. Majima, even Kuze don't kill. Sheesh, calm down. Hey, I didn't kill shit, alright? I didn't kill anyone. They just snapped at me, you know? Yeah, I prefer Kings of Britons more. That rhymes with the Seba. Around the Cariban. Karaku machine, let's go. Well, why not? Fuck it, let's go. Even sing my heart out. Of course. And you can bet your ass I'm gonna do it. Let's see now. Oh boy. Oh god. SUNAO ni I love you 届けよろきっと You love me からさ君に会うガラスの靴を探そう二人でステップアンドいつまでもしよう12時を好きなって僕らのラブマジックは時計はしない Come on, this is おひでめしますせ I forgot Xbox button 僕のリンゴを食べて眠っちゃいそうな素直する君がやっても愛しい当たり前宝物さ地球が回る日は昇り君は微笑む素直に I love you 届けようきっと You love me 疲れなさ君に会うガラスの靴を探そう二人でステップアンドいつまでも自由12時を God damn it 手を今僕の欲しい24時間シンデレラ Hey, 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 my male fantasy. Yeah, I wrote a blog about this. This is why I don't like video games. Like, it caters to the male fantasy. Also, oh my god, so many mistakes. Just like my life. Just kidding. Oh, come on, serious. Don't take it too hard. I'll do it later. Oh, no. Oh, god. Fuck. Meanwhile, the game. I pressed this by accident. Also, no, I don't want. How do I get out of this? You know, fuck it. I'll do it again, and this time I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna focus on the keys. I ain't doing it. I'm doing an encore. I fucked it up. I accidentally pressed, I think, X too much. I pride myself with rhythm games. Oh god. Step and go. そんなでも40日をで僕らと僕はけはしない Come on! の理由を食べて眠っちゃいそうな砂をすりむ君がとても愛しいパンパンパン当たり前と宝物さ地球も回る日は昇りCome on! Male Fantasy. This one's the easiest one too. I hate it. This is so quick. There's so many buttons. Oh, come the fuck on! I pressed the button. Fuck you. FNF stream when? Come the fucking on! FNF stream whenever I fucking want to do it. There's a bunch of other games I want to play it serious. Yay, I did better. Now I need to make sure I don't spend another 1,000 yen on this game. Good. Now, with that out of the way, let's beat up some people. Actually, no, let's just snap some people's necks. Oh. Alright. I'll do it later. Where is the damn place? Oh wait, now I know where. She won't be satisfied with that much. How's that Chum? Enough male fantasies for you? Oh, fight me! Alright. This is a rhythm game. Oh. Ooh. Okay. What's with that kick? But this is also a rhythm game. You find the most remit. Fucking missed! Miss me with that gay shit. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Oh. Another great addition to Savior's book of quotes. There we go. Come on, I want you to hit me. I want you to hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Man, I missed Heath Ledger. You think this is a joke? Well, what's that guy about? Sounds pretty pissed. There's a fight going on down there? Yeah, yes, going down an alleyway is always a good idea, is it? Oh, is it Dante? That's not Dante. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of ass clown going on a raid with big honking sword like this, you moron? Do you have any daggers or guns? You know, normal weapons. That's the guy with a fucking sword. You can't see the appeal of Chinese broadsword? That's why I'm hesitant to sell it to you. You're making this about me? Awful cocky for a 2-bit black market front. The whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal. This ain't something I want to get involved with. I deal only with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test? The hell you on about now? You and I will spar. Defeat me and you will pass. You're getting real tired of your high might. I'm getting real tired of your high mighty talk. Fine. You wanna fight? I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm done using on you. Hey Wolf, how are you? How's it going? Indeed, that's the point. This is a test of your proficiency with a weapon. Ha! Hey, guts. I ain't gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm if you straight up end you. Oh my god, I want this style. That's a good question, Joe. Why would anyone bring a Dao in to begin with? Holy shit! That's rad! Oh my god, I got the bat chucks. I'm gonna use the bat chucks, definitely. Now that's good to hear, Wolf. What you up to? It's pretty early in your morning. It's like noon for you right now, right? Oh, shit, those moves are with that stick. With no martial art I've ever seen. He got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm cool. Mad scientist. It's a cool son of a bitch. It's morning. 12 a.m. Really? At 12 p.m. for you? No? Yeah, well, what do you expect? Giving me a shit sword like this? Stuff that you got a way better weapon. This is merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold on, the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. What? But apparently you were unfit to wield it. I would ask that you do not return to my shop again. To hell with your damn shop. How it burns with you in it. Rumors said you're the dealer to beat. So I went to the bar to tracking you down for what? You fraud? Hey, you suck at using the weapon. Get good. Shit. I've just been staring. Don't want to get dragged into somebody else's dirty deal. I'm out of here. Am I gonna get called out? Please don't call me out. Oh, can I beat someone up? Ah, Machima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wondering about... in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. And that's so. Well, the riverside is occupied at the moment, a real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu. Who? A local... okay, I'm sorry. A local arms dealer. Quite a master himself too. So long as a weapon rests within his hands. What? You know the guy? I know his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking on him was half the reason coming to this Santabori. As long as we all here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh? Don't be so stubborn. This will be good for both of you. How did you figure? Besides, time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hui aware no presence of Star. What? Apologies, Komiki-san. But I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you be stubborn on me too. Delay no longer. Put him in the rest. Put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will mostly certainly pass. Say what? Why the hell do I have to take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Machima. I saw that look on your face. You bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. I need to watch my cup. My god. Now your silence speaks volume of truth. That curiosity of yours.
Yeah.
Can I just fight now, please? I want to fight. Yeah, that's why I'm skipping this. I want to fight. I want to fucking fight. I want to use the bat chucks. Let me use the bat chucks. Oh, this is gonna be fun for me. Steady now, we can. Shifty-eyed man. Let's go. Slugger style. Oh, come on. Whole RB to guard. Okay. Hit me. I said hit me. and I also helped my friend getting a girlfriend because I am best friend with this girl. She had a shit BF who would not only break her heart but cheat on her. So as I made chat and I add them and they happy. Oh, that's cool. Congrats. That's a. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? No, fuck the bat shark. The bat shark is basically the. Oh. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Fucking hell, come on. Okay, this style sucks. This style's amazing. Also, congrats, Wolf. Good job. And also, sorry to hear for. Must have sucked. Can't imagine. Using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think of her bruises then though. Surprise me. Fuck it, you know, I'm too lazy to care about this part of the story plot. Usually this portion of the story doesn't really interest me. Oh come on, don't bring me to a ramen shop. I wanna go finish the story. Yada yada yada. Oh hey, nice nothing. Such equipment forging. Ooh. Yeah, come on. Ooh, slugger. I'm not using the slugger style. Fuck this. It's basically the beast style for Kiryu. I don't like it. Majima, the favorite ass of you. What now? I need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I also like to keep a vigil over them. Why is that? A happy couple is some kind of trouble? I cannot share details now, but in time the shop may be drawn ire and terrible foe. It's supposed to mean nothing to worry about. Okay. Essentially nothing to worry about, but keep an eye on it. I never seen those two happy. I nearly cry and things as they started me with advice and they didn't know. Ah, that's sweet. That's cute. I played Matchmaker before, but it didn't really end well. I stopped playing it though. Fucking like, hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And it's obvious from the start that I am not fit for the job. So yeah. Good on you. Good on you, Ashley. Fuck off, bitch. Now, who else I can fight? What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You, what? Oh, I get it. Excuse me. Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't ya? Let's hear it then. Yes, what I'm trying to say is, nice shoes, by the way. Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you be... Alright, let's go. Say what? Am I hearing this right? Said please. Pretty please? What? Just like that? You mean like you want to go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. So the boyfriend does, and you will be my one and only. Right. Okay, back up a step or six. Oh, I want to use that word. I want to use that phrase now. Back up a step or six. The heck is this little lady here? Just run up and straight demanding that I be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand him less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she's got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think that you want, little lady. Oh, it's tough. Yeah, it is 12:08 a.m. Wait, what's 12:08 a.m. actually? Actually, let's chat. Fuck it. I want to be smart, and I want to be a jokester. Take that as a proposal. All right, I'll take it. I like your style, girl. I'll take that as a proposal of marriage. I accept it. Let's start a date. Whoa, now, who's moving too fast? I already keep thinking. Yep. Huh? What's it supposed to mean? I was already picking out wedding colors in my head. Damn, girl. Oh darn it! I've let out a few details, haven't I? Should clarify. I guess I need you to. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Cool. Not actually. Excuse me. Pretend. Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to. Oh my god. Listen. Listen. I know what's up. I know what's up. See, oh god. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet Suda's arrangement. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Why would you give him so many details? Why did you just describe me down to the buttons? Never thought I'd introduce him to my father, so I can just made up as I went. Listen. How old is she again? I have to see this if versus where you're marrying. So here I am, got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want to have me like a man in front of your dad. Oh wow, get charmed fast. That's pretty much it. It finds out he'll force me to start as an arranger with some strange man I didn't even know. Please, nobody else could you. Alright, let's go. Oh god. Sorry, I'm busy. Paint yourself in this corner. Sorry, I wasted your time. Okay, Ethan man. Can I talk to her again? I want to play this. Okay, you know, fuck it. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. I don't want to get caught in the FBI's. Please. Ash is from Ash Termite. Fucking who else? Ash Termite. Rook, not Rook. Oh no, hi. Ashley, can I pass by you? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. You fuck off as well. No, get off of my business, woman. Hey, it's a fishing spot. There we go. Oh boy. Can we fight him? Can we kill him? Can we beat him up?
誰やお前。
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら。
オデッセイ。望みの引き抜き。
支配人が納得しても、俺らが納得するか。俺によってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた。度胸しとるやないか。
Because your managers, okay. Look. Oh wow, wait, is that the manager? No. Can I speak to your manager? Please. I just want to talk to him. I'm no Karen. I just want to talk. Alright. Alright, I get the picture already. Alright, you don't need can I skip this? I don't want to beat him up.
お客様は神。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴せやけど客やないなら話は
Ah, there we go. Let's beat them up. Yes. Let's do this. No, not this. Oh, you missed. Hit me. Hit me. That's how we fight. That's how the patriarch of the Frost Clan fights, bitch. There we go. Hit me. I dare you. Oh, that's a nice counter. Oh. Where's that other guy? Alright, there we go. I love that move. It's amazing to use it on someone. Like, especially when you grab the hit. Just bash it. That's like when you really get in the locked. It basically effectively like ruins any bullies that you have in school. You just grab him in the head, and sometimes if you have a nail or something,
お前ら
oh, that's the best like intimidation tactic you can do. Like just put him near the nail and just push it.
土下座でも何でもしたるわ
What?
好きにせえ
I'm not capable. I'm just a weak man.
ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ
The pants stealer? No, yet, not yet. I actually haven't met the pants stealer yet. Mangled. Hey, Ren. How are you? How's your day? And also, hi, Mangle. Hi, Mangle. How are you? And also, my voice cracked just a bit. Oh yeah, that's a good timing. Actually, I should drink. Everyone, stay hydrated. This is sponsored by Plain Water. This is sponsored by Plain Water, and you should take it, drink it, and also take care. That's a rundown apartment, that's for sure. What chapter is this? This is the third chapter, by the way. We're still in the third chapter. I'm planning on like one session, one chapter. If I can't finish the chapter, I probably would try to finish it by the week. But tomorrow I got plans, so yeah, I probably if we didn't get to finish the chapter to this week, so I'll move it to next Thursday. Unfortunately, if that's the case, there's no. Oh hey, imagine like, have you guys ever had this moment where like yeah, this kind of thing happens where you just chilling and everything, and it just feels like everyone's watching you. I always feel about it. Somebody's watching me. I get the front seat. Oh, this feels weird, but also I understand.
牢獄や俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな兄弟
Oh wait, did we finish the chapter? I am arrived human. Welcome, Wolf. Also, hey, did we finish the chapter already? Damn. I did not expect to finish the chapter apparently. Been wondering why I kept missing chat. Turns out I had the settings on top chat, so I was filtering out chats. Yeah, actually, that's a weird thing about YouTube as well. Just have it on live.
Oh, 兄弟 Oh.
So now that the chapter's finished, we can save it for next section. I usually leave it until the point where I can save.
まがいもんは一切なし堂島組経由で仕入れた
Oh look, there's a watermelon.
本物や拳銃は全部で6丁
When are you doing play evil, play the evil within one? It's really good. I don't have the budget right now, Wolf. And also, like I said, we already have a bunch of content coming in, so that's gonna take a while. But right now we don't have the budget for any of those games. Most of the times, it's usually we don't have the budget.
担当直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。
It's not really like too bad about like the money wise. It's just that there's some stuff I need to focus on a bit, and then maybe once we get it, I can actually give an announcement. But for now, we just have our own plans at the moment.
実はあの計画、ちょっと問題がありましてね。
And plus, I'm not. I guess right now as well. Like maybe it's just how things are at the moment. I'm really not in the mood to play horror games. I'm more into like combat games at the moment.
じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ
真島さん、
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんかこのまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか
落ち着いて落ち着いて
俺は行くたとえどんな裏があっても構わへん俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ
真島さんでもそれじゃああなたの身も
うるさい関係ないわこっちは備えのもとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ
そうですか それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい
Well, that's sad for Majima.
柴田
Oh god. Oh god. Please, no. No. I can feel that for some reason. Not literally, but you get the idea. Oh boy. Oh, got my eye.
お前には失望したで、真島。
What is a Shimano?
島野の親父。
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。
親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。
Oh, that sucks. He never knew. Okay. That's...
教えてください。
As someone who almost lost his eye, this scene hits home a bit too far too well. Same actually.
道を外した極道のい
Not in that the knife way, but
この
something else entirely.
親父。
But yeah, like oh god, that you can almost feel that.
別に殺しはせん。
And oh god,
けどここにぶち込まれたやつはみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父。
he wants to know. Yeah. So never not telling him is actually giving him like no satisfaction. And so this happened. This is actually plain torture as well. Upholding information that you want, you know your captors want. It sucks. Damn, poor Majima. It really is. Like, damn. You think all that 24-hour Cinderella thing is just a fun joke and stuff, and then you look at him like this. Fucking hell. We had our fun, and this time we're having our drama, right? But we probably have to end it soon, because we technically finished a chapter. The moment I'm saving is when we're ending. Another night. Gotta get to work. Yeah, that scene is just... Whew. And the best part is, you don't have to show... Okay, here's the fun part. In NetherRealm, or like, like NetherRealm games or something, people would relish on the idea of violence like that, and would just like animate them hacking and slashing the face, and like not give implications. By giving implications like this, it technically gives you a much more powerful impact than just showing it, you know? If that makes sense? Come on. Right? Yeah, so if you leave it to the viewer's imagination, it's gonna be much more gruesome. It can actually, depending on how active your imagination is, it can actually be more gruesome, or it could actually be less gruesome. But the idea still stands that if you leave it to up interpretations, just giving in, just leaving it, not emphasize, what's the word I'm looking for? Leaving it to interpretations, then, or not inciting, what's the word I'm looking for? Also, again, not faithful. Oh, okay. Oh god. Hello. Oh, hi, how's it going? Yeah, thanks for calling me right away. Okay, the bag is, no. I'll do it later. So when you leave it to an imagination, it has a better impact storytelling wise and everything too. So yeah, if it's like NetherRealm Studios or like any modern games, like, oh, we want to show you violence, they'll just leave it there. And sometimes it feels more underwhelming than just leaving it in your imagination, you know? Fuck this. It's a phone in the back. No, I don't want to talk with you right now, please. It's why I love limited limited animations or limited cutscenes. Like when you can tell like a game's cutscene is under a strict budget, and they make it very, very creative with it, enough to sell it enough to sell something, you know. Also, I was about to say, but this guy's talking too much. It's why like it's fun to watch anime as well, where especially with that understanding of an animation has a very limited, strict budget, and then you look at how the animation works, it doesn't ruin it. It enhanced the experience for me, at least personally. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that one? Like, knowing some stuff and knowing that they cheapen out on some techniques, does it ruin your experience in watching anime or watching playing games, or does it enhance you? If anything, too much money sometimes makes me sick, especially like if you look at AAA games where you think they put a shit ton of money into that game, but it plays like crap. Like for you, right? Let's say, for example, wait, I'm gonna quit since we finished this chapter. We'll save another chapter for another time. You don't always have to play every chapter in one go. And I think that's my student council caller. I can ignore it for now. Yakuza 0. Alright. NHS. Oh hey, what's this? Get vaccinated, wearing vaccines, save lives. Yeah, definitely. Will do. Okay, so I want to pull... Speaking of games, right? Speaking of game design, I want to pull up something really fun about... You guys ever heard of something called morality in video games? Like their karma system and stuff like that? Where you do good, you get good shit and stuff like that. So, there was an interesting take in the Games Maker's Toolkit, of course. Is the one I've been watching like this whole week. I want you guys to watch the video real quick, and then I want to discuss about that. Morality, because I find this one is so interesting. Look at this. Just listen to the video, right? And then once we finish the video, I want to talk about it. I want you guys to bring in your own
Darkest
opinions.
Dungeon shows the psychological toll of being a warrior in a Lovecraftian nightmare. Heroes become stressed out, they suffer debilitating afflictions, and they rack up destructive personality quirks. And while physical wounds heal instantly after a quest, psychological trauma lingers for much longer and must be treated with prayer or booze or a trip to the sanitarium. It's a surprisingly nuanced representation of mental health, backed up by the yelps and appeals of your emotionally tortured party members, which makes your heroes feel like real and vulnerable humans. And this makes it so much worse when you, as their team leader, make the decision to crush their spirits, drive them to drink, push them way past their mental limit, and when they've become too mentally broken to be useful anymore, toss them onto the streets. Yes, it's important to take good care of your most valued troops, and you'll consider their emotional factors carefully. But it's also true that the only thing that's free in this game are human lives. A good strategy then is to hire a bunch of suckers for free, take them into a dungeon, and extinguish the torch. Fighting in the dark is incredibly stressful, but it leads to much better loot. When the troops come back, haunted and suffering, you dismiss them and hire some more. Darkest Dungeon ultimately makes you the bad guy, but it doesn't tell you that through the premise or as a twist in the story. You explore your morality organically, simply by engaging with the core mechanics on offer.
I had a
As
hand in
Jim
playing the
Sterling
game. I
wrote
got
in
it
his
for free.
review,
And I love this game so much.
The moment you stop thinking
But
like a hero,
when after watching this video, I kind of just love the new way of looking at Darkest Dungeon, and this is how I see it, and this is amazing. And this is great.
Is
Look
one
at
of
this.
those hokey karma systems to tell you that you've crossed onto the dark side. I'm not really talking about the ones found in RPGs like Mass Effect and Fallout, seeing as they stem from D&D character sheets that ask you which alignment you're going to roleplay as. But the ones found in action games like Infamous and Bioshock are, to put it kindly, a bit crap.
I agree.
Choosing good or evil options simply leads to slightly different powers and cutscenes.
Exactly. That's why it sucked.
And while Irrational was going somewhere with the little sisters in Bioshock, where you had to make the ethical decision to kill a child in order to get yourself more magic DNA juice, it bungled the execution by rewarding virtuous players with more stuff in the long run. These systems are reductive, flattening out the complex maze of human morality into a single good or evil bar. And they frequently ignore the middle ground and make it more about replay value than genuine heart-wrenching decisions. Which is why it's pleasing to see games like Darkest Dungeon, which is one of a number of recent indie games that explores this topic with a lot more nuance. Mostly by doing away with separate karma systems altogether and embedding morality into the main mechanics themselves.
Like I said, story in game mechanics, story in how you play the games, the gameplay itself needs to be the driving force of a story as well, just as much of the narrative. It's what
Undertale, for example, turns every monster encounter into a moral choice, as you can choose to kill the critter or talk to the monster and try and pacify it. Killing is easy. We've been taught how to do it by decades of JRPGs after all. And this is the only way to receive experience.
You guys can talk about your opinions in the chat. I'm genuinely curious on how do you think about this topic.
On the other hand, is
it's really fun. It's really fun to think about.
Especially in the boss fights. And because you receive no in-game bonuses for doing it, you'll have fewer health points and will struggle to defend yourself.
That's why I love video games, man.
Encounters. But Undertale's rewards for pacifism are far
anything in between as well.
Stats. You become friends with the characters, you receive a more interesting story, and you get to go on a date with a skeleton. To be truly good in Undertale, you have to put in more effort and make a significant sacrifice. And you also have to ask yourself what you value in video games, because you get completely different things for choosing a more violent approach or a more merciful playstyle. Ultra depressing civilian survival.
I kind of want to play this game at some point too. I met the developer back when I was 14 in a con, and reading his, watching his talk on stage was the thing that opened my eyes to how great video games can be. It's not just something you play; it's something you experience. Like you can,
to restore that character's spirit, you'll have to spend time consoling them, or use up resources making
it basically opens a new horizon for me with games.
For your actions, I felt keenly in this game. And then there's Papers, Please. Here you're tasked with checking passports as people cross the border into your country. If everything's legit, you let them through, but if their passport is out of date or missing crucial information, you turn them away. You earn money for every person you process, provided you make the right call, and at the end of the day, you get to spend your money on food, medicine, and rent for your family. Then things start getting complicated. Every day, new rules are introduced, extra paperwork must be checked, and it takes you longer and longer to process each person. Your rent's going up, your family's getting sick, and you're not making enough money each day. The odds are stacked against you, and the game starts to apply pressure. This guy will give you extra money if you detain people, even if they don't really deserve it. This man asks you to let his wife through, but she doesn't have the right paperwork, and you could lose money if you don't turn her away. In this game, the idea of right and wrong becomes very blurry. Papers, Please is mired in that murky grey area, and it essentially forces you to become corrupt. It's just down to you to decide the extent of that corruption. What I love about this game is that Papers, Please shows how good people don't just make an arbitrary choice to become a bastard, but are instead driven to do immoral and cruel things by systemic failure,
the point
poverty, and desperation. That's a pretty profound message in of itself, but video games are uniquely equipped to explore this topic because they aren't limited to just showing and telling, they make you complicit in the system.
Exactly.
Darkest Dungeon, for example,
That's why video games are amazing.
A comment on the way corporations can ignore the mental anguish of its employees just to make a profit, and it shows it to you firsthand, asking you to confront this nasty system.
And the best way to explore it is not the best way of exploring it is also to experience it, Shiro.
Tempted to be evil
so when you think about it, like, that's why video games is also a fun place to explore morality, because you can experience it in a way without actually killing someone or getting your hands dirty.
In these games, as you must make sacrifices or make yourself vulnerable to do the right thing.
So it's amazing.
And the rewards, if there are any, are often not about gameplay. They're narrative or character driven. And these games all do a terrific job of making you feel miserably guilty for being a jerk, as characters and the world in general react to your misdeeds. I genuinely felt like human garbage when this woman was weeping over the corpse of her husband, who I had just punched to death. Sorry. And most importantly, I think, is that all these games explore and comment on morality through their core mechanics.
I guess so,
rather
but
than in
I play a lot of those games.
Or separate
like, okay, here's an example in Horizon Zero Dawn, where there's these dialogue choices where I don't really agree on. Sure, there were some like, okay, there's the one that doesn't have consequences. I usually just to be smartass with that one, but there's moments where you can see the fist, the heart, and also the brain. There's a few things I don't really a big fan of in Horizon Zero Dawn when you talk about like dialogues and interactions with characters.
Systems. In Undertale, it's tied to experience points and combat. In This War of Mine, it permeates looting and character moods. And in Papers, Please, decisions impact your budget and are made with that big rubber stamp. Morality is something that more video games should touch on, if only because their participatory nature makes them the perfect medium for asking tough and uncomfortable questions of ourselves.
I mean, it doesn't always have to be like that.
Than simply choosing between
it doesn't have to always touch on touchy subjects and all of that. No, it does not. Sometimes you can just have a fun game and play like that, and that's fine. I'm talking about the games that try to be deep and methodical. That try to be deep and methodical about how they're writing their stories and everything, that they're trying to send a big message. They tend to fail because of that. If they want to do it, they should like I said, like use the video game. Don't just write a story. If you want to write a movie, write a movie. Don't make it
This blue option and the evil red option. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave a comment with your thoughts or with more examples
this
of
guy
how games
brings
can talk about morality.
In Horizon, it's pretty subtle.
I try and read
subtle how actually. Okay, actually no. Let me finish the game first, and I'll definitely tell.
Fans, including these.
Let me actually Okay, I'm maybe being a bit unfair with Horizon. I'll play it more. I'll and I'll try finishing it. And once I finish it, I'll make I'll make another judgment on that. I'll take your word. I'm taking your word for it now. And another good video was that, okay, we talk about morality and how like, oh, you being peaceful with characters, it could also say something about you. Well, he also has a what was it called? Oh, it's barely there. They can only choose between heart, brain, and fist. Yeah. It doesn't really impact much, right? Anyways, it doesn't really do anything with it. It doesn't affect that much, I remember correctly. Yep, I knew it. So it's nothing. It's just there. It doesn't really. Why put it there if? Why put it there if it's just there? Like, it's dumb. You think people think about this like trying to pick the brain, the heart, and the fist? You think they? At least I was thinking, oh, maybe I get to do the like. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh. Hey Felicity, how are you? Now, how was watching the foxes, cute foxes? Gameplay sake? Like, if you want to make a game and you want a narrative, put it in gameplay. Oh, okay, that was a dangerous typo right there. I thought you were talking about something else. There's actually a game where the ending changed depending on how you acted in the game, morality-wise. I can name a few. And it makes it very ambiguous. And it makes it very ambiguous. But I can't defend it too much because they still do that red and blue moral compass thing. And not real moral compass thing, but at least they didn't make it too obvious, you know? I'll tell you later. I'll tell you mine. Tell yours first, Shiro. I want to look for the other game. The other video talking about how if you want to be a good guy, usually you have to talk your way through. But some game actually make talking through too easy. And hey Felicity, this video is also great. Like, have a listen. Oh well, like Shiro, tell me your game. Tell me about that game.
Role-playing
I'm willing to listen.
That says you can talk your way out of fights. Make sure you spend your skill points on charisma and intelligence rather than strength and dexterity, and you'll become a silver-tongued diplomat who is more powerful with words than swords. That worked a lot better in written form.
I loved it.
So sorry. This idea started with classic Dungeons & Dragons inspired Western RPGs like Baldur's Gate and Planescape Torment, but it's stuck around in modern games of that lineage like Obsidian's Fallout New Vegas.
Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't know how much different it actually does. Oh, okay. Because right now I'm in the Rockstar diet. But I'm willing to listen. Red Dead Redemption 2, huh? Tell me more. I'm interested.
And BioWare's Mass Effect. In these games, if you pick certain skills, factional alignments,
just
or
watch.
morality
Also,
leanings,
anyone else that's on for the right, just watch this one as well. It comes back to the morality and like, if you want to be a good guy and talk your way out, like this one. This one's great.
Talk the big bad guy, Saren, into shooting himself in the head and end up skipping the first part of the game's final boss battle. But I think the operative word there is skip. Like,
exactly.
Take this quest in Fallout New Vegas, where the powder ganger boss Eddie asks you to deal with some bloke called Chavez. You've basically got two options. Option 1 is to murder Chavez and his goons. Option 2 is to pick the speech option, quit while you're ahead and alive, and skip the fight altogether. You just need to have a speech stat of at least 30 to be able to use that second option.
Exactly.
Now, New Vegas is by no means a great shooter, but option 1 does involve some gameplay. You're making choices about weapons and ammo, prioritizing targets, moving and aiming, and there's a spectrum of outcomes that runs from total success to complete failure. Option 2, on the other hand, offers no gameplay whatsoever.
Exactly.
You simply pick the dialogue option with a skill check in its description, and you win.
Alright, pickings were getting slimmer.
And that's why anyway. I don't talk my way out of conflict. I fight my way out of it. At least that's how I do it in New Vegas. I haven't played New Vegas yet, but I usually don't want to talk my way out. Is it because it's that? Like, where's the gameplay if you try to talk your way out? It's like, oh hey, let's be a nice guy and all her, but then like you offer nothing. Make me earn the persuasion, you know? Which this guy is gonna go with it.
Chavez is kind of boring and predictable, while being a smooth-talking charlatan that can intimidate a gang leader is much more interesting. But from a pure gameplay perspective, the combat option is involved and demanding, while the speech option isn't so exciting.
Exactly.
You certainly had to pick the right skills to get to that point, and there might be consequences to your diplomacy down the line. But right now, in the moment, you literally just press one button.
And that's why it's boring to talk your way out.
Well, the first step, I think, is to make it more complex and challenging to talk around a character.
Yes!
So in Obsidian's previous game, Alpha Protocol, you could pick from a variety of approaches during conversations, and different characters respond to different tacts. So this no-nonsense Saudi guard will happily let you through the gate without a fight if you're aggressive or direct.
I'm not looking to advertise my presence, only to do business.
Business, eh?
Check with Nasri if you don't believe me. He's waiting for me, and my down payment.
I call ahead. Go on through.
But if you try and joke around, the situation will fall apart and you'll have to resort to combat.
What is your business here, Canadian?
Christmas trees. Come on, you know what I'm here for.
I call Nasri. Check on you.
Go ahead.
What we're doing here is trying to figure out which dialogue option would convince the character to do what you want.
Exactly.
The game doesn't tell you what will work.
Essentially, what we, well, not we as in like a whole new gamer. Actually, for me personally, if you want to talk, if you want to do talking your way out of as an option, make it feel earned just as much as you earn in a fight or in a shootout.
You have to decide for yourself by reading their mood, their reaction to your previous dialogue choices, and other social cues. Other games do this too. Undertale is famous for letting you talk enemies out of combat, and here you'll need to figure out the best way to approach each situation.
Yep.
A volcano who mistakenly thinks its lava can heal people probably just wants a nice cuddle, for example. And the not safe for work visual novel, Lady Killer in a Bind, lets you pick options that are flirty, ruthless, mean, and so on.
Oh my
and
god.
Characters will react in different ways depending on their unique personality.
That's why visual novels
Always
sometimes are
remember
really
that you're
fun.
lying about your identity, and so you've also got to avoid dialogue options that might make those characters
Sounds like dating visual
suspicious.
novels. Depending
All of
on
these
your
games
response,
test
you'll
your-
be able to get the person you want or not. It doesn't have to be visual novels only, though. You could say this a stealth game would also work if you just, you know, instead of sneaky kill someone, you could also work like a Hitman. You could incorporate like Hitman, right? Like, okay, you dress up as that person. Give that extra option of maybe you can interact with them, earn that dialogue. Like, okay, earn that dialogue and like trick them. You know, it doesn't have to be dating sims. It doesn't have to be dating sims too. I think that's what New Vegas. I see. I get you. Sorry, my bad. I get to you do it this one. It's a fun conversation to have with when you think about games. I think what New Vegas do best is the ability to choose when we're talking is the best. When we're talking is the best choice. What does that mean actually? Can you rephrase that?
Emotional and social skills, just like how puzzle games test your logic skills and platformers test your dexterity skills. And so this provides an actual alternative to the more typical combat gameplay, rather than just an option to skip it.
Yeah.
It's not always easy to gauge which approach.
Like, most of the time when you talk to someone, it skips. It doesn't give you like, oh, okay, like, okay, charisma up 90. Cool. Hey, don't shoot that guy. Cool. No fights. Nothing. No fun.
Will work though, and that's where Deus Ex Human Revolution comes in. Here, convincing a criminal to unhand a hostage or talking your boss into handing over sensitive documents requires picking from multiple dialogue options as you slowly bring the person onto your side. And one of the augmentations in the game, the social enhancer, gives you a readout on the character, which tells you about their personality and helps you figure out what sort of approach would work well. A character who feels guilty about something that happened in the past, for example, might react with anger if you bring it up.
Oh, that's right. It's time to blame Wayne again. Where do you get off bringing the past into this? It's been 2 years since that kid died. When are you gonna let me off the hook? Yeah, I took his life. He was a threat, and you knew it. So don't come here acting all high and mighty.
That's super cool, but if you ask me, it's a bit of a shame that the game just hands you this information.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be more fun if we could learn this stuff ourselves?
This also requires a bit more effort, and also like some games sometimes just can't. But this is also a good
Brings to
example.
mind a scene in Life is Strange's second episode, where Kate Marsh is threatening to jump off a roof, and you've got to try and talk her down. Many of the dialogue choices here are strictly emotional and hard to discern. Will Kate respond better to "things will get better" or "you matter"? not just to me. I couldn't tell you. But then, Kate says this.
Nobody cares about me! Nobody!
And now, you can pick someone who will miss her. Her mother, her sisters, her father, or her brothers. And in this moment, you need...
Again, like, it's fine to spoon feed something. Sometimes it's just... It's not the gameplay. There's something else in the gameplay, but... I want more complex games replayed, you know?
To recall information you saw earlier in the game. If you snooped around Kate's room at the start of the episode,
love more complex
you would have
games.
seen a reprimanding email
Like
from
these
Kate's
kind of
mum,
complex,
with a
not
soft and reassuring postcard
not
from
Dark
her
Souls
dad.
complex.
And a family photo shows Kate has 2 sisters, but no brothers. So if you bring up her father or sisters, that might be enough to talk Kate off the ledge. But mention her mum or non-existent brothers, and the outcome won't be as favourable.
Think about your brothers. They need their sister. You don't know me at all, Max. I told you I only have sisters. You never listen because you don't give a damn. You will now.
If this scene is about whether Max has genuinely shown interest in Kate's life, the gameplay mirrors this by...
Yeah. Also, in New Vegas, you could choose when it's best to shoot your way out and negotiate your way out. For example, when facing the bandit, you could choose to shoot your way out. Oh, really now?
asking whether we...
Is it just how he explained it? Because, like... That's what, according to what he explains, like, you just need a stat increase and you can just talk your way out. Is that how it is? Or... Yeah.
Have paid attention to one of the characters in the game. Another take on this idea comes from the detective game LA Noire, where you keep an inventory of clues in your notebook. Then, midway through a conversation, you can tell someone to hold up a minute, as you present them with contradictory evidence that proves they just told a lie. This will catch them off guard and turn the conversation to your advantage. So back in Deus Ex, you could imagine breaking into the cop's house, reading his letters and emails, and gathering intel and evidence against him, and then you could use that stuff during a protracted negotiation to try and get your way.
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
And I think
the game made it pointless to talk your way out of a bandit as compared to talking your way out of a conflict with peaceful settlers. So you mean there's a percentage thing, or is it like, is that scripted?
Every bit as interesting as the alternative approach, which is sneaking your way in. It's no longer about skipping gameplay, but choosing the type of gameplay that best fits your character or the way you wish to play. Of course, all of this requires thoughtful writing, a complex web of interdependent dialogue trees, and amazing voice acting and motion capture. Ultimately, it's just way more challenging and costly to make a single interesting conversation with someone than to make an entire army of cannon fodder goons that you can wipe out. Unless you come at the problem from a very different angle and go entirely abstract. In Griftlands, a new early access game from Clay, you can often pick between beating the snot out of someone or talking them around to your way of thinking. And whether you're fighting or talking, the gameplay is pretty much the same, as you'll be playing cards from a deck. Only, while fighting, you'll have cards like Elbow Strike and Feint, and while talking, you'll play cards like Threaten and Segue. A negotiation is a lot like a battle then. You've got Resolve, which is basically your health. You've got Gambits, which are essentially attacks, and can be either diplomatic or hostile. And you've got Composure, which gives you a defense against incoming Gambits. You've also got Arguments, which are sort of like shields against your health, but they can sometimes also serve to buff.
Just like the one with Max and Aero, if you find info about them, you could potentially make an ally of them. In New Vegas, that's actually shining me a new light then. I kind of want to play that game now. How fun is it? We're in New Vegas. I know it's pretty much like a long time, so I probably won't stream it. Because I don't think I can hold a series with New Vegas only.
Doesn't have to write complex dialogue trees for every negotiation, and having a chat with someone requires the same design skills and workload as punching them in the nuts.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really cool actually.
Mean that combat and conversation end up feeling pretty similar, and are testing the same skills of tactics and strategy rather than your social and emotional abilities. So that's certainly one way to go. But back to the more dialogue-driven approach, I definitely think this sort of gameplay has real promise if developers are willing to put in the extra work.
And I'm sold by that promise.
And there are all sorts of high-stakes situations that involve talking to people, like hostage situations, political diplomacy, courtroom battles, police interrogations, first dates, or impersonating someone behind enemy lines. All of which could be incorporated into games.
Also, I want to play Persona again. I miss Persona.
And going forward, this stuff could pair well with gameplay from LA Noire, which also has you reading face and body language during a conversation to pinpoint signs of deceit. In that game, a character who looks nervous might be telling a lie, and so you should push them harder. And so a character's body language could be just one more weapon in your arsenal as you adapt your angle of attack. Though it is worth noting that such in-depth emotional gameplay could
What do you like about Persona? Okay. We're gonna have a whole night talking about why I love Persona. Persona, for me, why I like it is because one, like, how do I say this? It's like, first of all, the writing is great. Let's start with a more shallow explanation. I like JRPGs, I like turn-based I like JRPGs, and I like JRPGs and turn-based combat. Like, that's one of the fun games. And also, I like, and then we get into deeper, I like the character designs and also the whole theme where their design speaks who they are. So let's take for example, right? Like let's take for example Chie. Not Chie. Let's take like the more obvious approach, which is Naoto Shirogane. Like this, the design alone tells you, okay, who is this character? We can already figure out that a detective, one, she's pretty much tomboyish. And also, she has the intellect and everything. Basically, like the design looks striking to me. Design and everything strikes to me. And then this is a PS2 game, so I didn't expect much for animation. But the animation also sells on who the character are. Like, if Naoto attacks, she has a very steady aim with her gun, meaning she's very well trained. She's basically a cop. She's basically a cop. And then you see someone like Kanji. Kanji is this one. Kanji Tatsumi. And you see that he's a brute. He looks like a brute and everything, but despite being a brute, he's also a sweetheart. Like the typical, like, oh, sweetheart, like kind person who likes knitting, like quote-unquote girly stuff. But when you see how he fights in the animation, you see this unpolished fighting of like using any blunt object that he can grab it. And that's why I like again, subtlety and animations and everything. That's what kind of got me a bit in Persona. And then there's a story. The story is captivating. It's for Persona 4 is a murder mystery. And sometimes you don't, at least for me, I was spoiled severely. I was spoiled by who the killer was. It didn't ruin it because all they did tell me was who the killer is, and I already know. But fuck it. And then you meet the killer himself. Knowing that he's a killer, he seems like a cool dude. I mean, like, he seems like a chill dude. He seems like just your average typical other dude. And then when you learn why he starts killing. And sure, when you're a teenager or like when you have this naive approach to the world, you don't agree with him. But after you listen to it and you experience yourself, like just experience college. You don't have to go through a dead-end job. You understand his why he does it. He's bored. He's just bored. It becomes mind-numbing that you do this routine song and dance all the fucking day. And then when you have the ability to do something that is out of your routine and you're not gonna get caught for it, of course you fucking do it. Of course you do it. It doesn't have to be murder too. It can be anything. It's like it's the story. Have you guys ever heard of this story? I think it's called the Ring of Thebes. The Ring of, not Bacchus, Thebes. Greek invisible ring. The Ring of Gyges. It's basically like in the Lord of the Rings the one ring which can turn anyone invisible. And the whole idea of like the Ring of Gyges is that, at least it's a hypothetical story of, if you were to be able to do anything you want and not get caught, you can put up this whole vignette, or this, not this vignette, this whole cover of, oh, I'm a good person, I'm not gonna do anything that's gonna be bad, morally bad. But trust me, when you have the power of the invisible ring and you can do whatever the fuck you want and not get caught, you will fucking do it. You will do it. Why? Because it's fun. It's it's fun. It's also a way of venting out whatever frustration you have. You can murder, you can kill someone, you could just make someone have a bad day, and that's like the most shallow way of explaining the villain, because I don't want to spoil too much for anyone that wants to play Persona. And then there's things called social links. Social links are side stories of certain characters, and the way they write it feels like they're actual people with actual problems, struggles, and you help them. You help them. Like, with your dialogue choices, it's not clear. When you have dialogue choices, it's not clear whether it's gonna help them or it's gonna increase your bonds. It doesn't outright tell you that it's gonna have a bad repercussion, or it's just gonna make them hate you. But that's the best part, because if you follow your gut, and then whenever you get that ding that basically tells you, oh, you successfully picked the right answer, it makes you feel like you helped them, you as a character, not just because the main character's name is Yu Narukami, but like you, Y-O-U, you did this to them, you helped them realize who they are. And then also in turn, it helps you realize who you are as a character, as a person. And that's only the first layer. And then there's the personas themselves, where the persona is based on, at least in Persona 4, it's based on Japanese mythology or Japanese writings. And these characters, not only their design has meaning to who they are, like for example, right, Chie. Chie is the best one to... oh, nope. Who is this? Chie Satonaka. There we go. Like, this... Oh, come on, not this. Like, Chie Satonaka. And I'll tell you now, chat. Go... Okay, what's her persona again? Persona. Like, not this. Okay, if you look at her persona, and I can tell you now, I can, based on a few videos I watch, and also like just be playing the game, looking at her persona, what can you get from Chie? What can you get from Chie? I want to ask you that. Like, what can you understand about Chie's character from the persona itself? I'll give you time. Also, their leader is just a cool old man seeking a new home for their tribe. Oh, that's sweet. The chat covers the design. Gonna Google it. Oh shit. Okay, my bad. How do I do this? Alright, I'm gonna do this. Real quick. Bam. Alright. So, take a look at this, right? Sorry. Look at her design. And from a glance, what can you tell me about Chie? And maybe if you look at her character design, like this one, like her human design and her persona design, I want you guys to tell me, what can you get from her? What kind of things that you get from her that says that speaks who the character is? Tell me. Also, I probably need to mute my thing because I want to listen to songs. Tell me. I'm waiting. I can't say much about the story because I don't remember the character. Give me a sec. Okay, don't worry, take your time. I can't really go in depth with the story because I don't want to spoil it. It's really fun to play it blindly. It really is. Just by being spoiled a certain plot point and something doesn't stop the story being... I know I'm overhyping it, but understand, like, it's, but, you know, the reason I love this game so much, it's my 2020 game. Active. Yes, she's very sportsy. She's a very sportsy character. She is very tomboyish as well. And also, if you look at her design here, if you look at her design in her persona, right? Notice the black and yellow outfit, like the jumpsuit. Do you guys know that reference? It's like it's basically like Bruce Lee. And what is Bruce Lee known for? Martial arts. She loves kung fu movies. Yes, Bruce Lee is Bruce Lee is like, you know, famous for martial arts and everything, and she likes martial arts movies. If you look at her poses in her fighting games, you look at this, like it's basically like a kung fu stance. But the thing is, and the black flowing hair is commonly narrative wise is a symbol of femininity, which is something she herself struggles as a character, because, you know, being a tomboy and everything, she still wants to be feminine, but she's very rough on the edges, you know, and her persona symbolizes that too. That's just like the small minute details, and then there's like other characters, but let's not touch on that right now because we can go all night with this, and I don't want to sleep late again. And then the story itself, like I said, it's an interesting murder mystery, and also the characters are really fleshed out, and you can also talk to the killer. Like, if you're spoiled and you know who the killer is, it doesn't stop you from talking to him and be interested what he has to say about things. It really doesn't. I'm probably making a case to defend a killer, but let's ignore that for now. The characters are well written. What can I say? And the gameplay itself is solid. Like, also there's a time management. It's also a high school simulator, which you get to date the characters and stuff. P5 was the one that got me into Persona. Like, I will not shit on P5, but at the same time I can see why a lot of like the Persona community really loves P4 and says that P5 lost its edges, but it's still good. It's really good. I really recommend, because I can't play it, but I've watched the gameplay from start to finish, and I definitely would just recommend for the story as well. But I wish I had my hands on it so I can play my own version of Persona. And that's the best part, because you can also, the story is flexible enough for you to, you know, like, it's the flexible enough to basically have your own story in Persona as well. Because Persona also have multiple endings. And there's even an ending where you can mistake who is the killer and end it there. Just end it there because you don't know, you mistook someone else as the killer. And the best part is, if I wasn't spoiled, I probably wouldn't figure it out. I was spoiled that part, so that kind of sucked. But if you play blindly, you would actually be fooled by who's the killer and thought he was the killer because he has a solid case and everything. But if you read closely to the text, it gives you this aha moment, like, maybe he's not the killer. And then once they discuss, like, yeah, it adds up that guy's not the killer. And then you bring up more points, like, wait a second, this guy's the killer. It makes sense now. and it's always been thrown out in the text. Is just whether you or not you pay attention to it or not. I like it. It's a great thing. That's why Persona 4 is amazing. I hope this convinced people to play Persona 4, or if you haven't checked it out, like, goddamn, this game needs more love. And also, I am not sponsored by Atlas, but I really want to drive Atlas sales to go up. Maybe like a bit of like, if I manage to convince enough people to play Persona 4 and get Persona 4, maybe, you know, a chance that, okay, maybe there's a PC market. Let's go. Let's get that PC stuff, you know. So maybe I can get a hand of PC. Fortunately, I only have P5 available. Go play P5. Play it. It's still worth it. It's still worth it. I can't go in very much detail as I did with P4 because I don't have hands-on experience with P5. But I can definitely say that the story mode is worth it. The story mode alone is worth it. The combat system is so fucking stylish. You don't get bored at looking how stylish it is. That's something P5 has over P4. A stylish presentation. And, okay, I can tell you right now, like, with P5, right? Could I ask a friend to share the library now? You could do that too. Okay, design character. Let's go with design characters for now, alright? For example, obviously Joker. And a bit of a spoiler, but technically it's the start of the game, so it's not really a spoiler. You look at his design. Notice how everything is all black, but his gloves are red. Notice how that's... And maybe we don't know like the actual designer's intention, but narrative-wise, if you really break it down, it's really interesting why. So Joker, or like the main character, he is a alleged criminal. Not alleged criminal. Was it? He basically was a criminal. He was a criminal for punching a politician. He's wrongfully accused. But narrative-wise, if you look at how people see him at school, people only see him for his criminal record. And the whole black is basically telling you that's not of the importance. It's the red hands. Why? It's basically signaling his bloodied hands. He's a criminal. He committed a crime, and only people will only see what he did. Henceforth, the red gloves signaling bloody hands. So basically telling him he did something wrong. See how that design works? And the best part is that Persona 5, all their characters are basically practically villains. Like a narrative villain. Like Joker here is a phantom thief. Like, you know, like a fancy thief, like Lupin. That's his persona, by the way, and let's not talk about that yet. That's a whole nother I'm gonna geek out on Persona 5 moment. And then you look at the other characters like Skull. Skull in Persona 5 is a pirate, which is also considered as a, I don't know, criminal. And this has another explanation that I don't wanna spoil it yet. You just have to watch it. Like, I hope just seeing like the surface level stuff would get you to watch it your own, you know. And then we have Panther. Panther is a femme fatale, as you can see here. Control, like, her design speaks for herself, and the narrative will speak for herself as well, where what her character is about. And then we have Morgana, Mona actually, Mona, codenamed Mona, who is basically a Zorro figure. Basically, he's a Zorro figure, like a I don't know how to go forward with that. And then we have someone like I can't spoil that one. That one's too big of a spoiler. And then there's characters like what's it called? Not Queen. What's his name? Noir. And then you have Noir, who is another like a like all of them plays a role in in like the outfits that they wear. The outfits also symbolizes who they are and everything. Like for example, and the personas also do that as well. For example, like Joker just now. A bit of a spoilers at the end. Like Joker's final persona is called. It's basically called Satan. It's basically Satan. Why is that? It's because he's reached his peak. It's basically like, okay, okay, no, I'm not gonna say that yet. I'm not gonna explain that. That's too much spoiler. I accidentally spoiled it. My bad. Sorry. Like, yeah, his final persona is basically Satan. So, why Arsene Lupin is his persona? This is Arsene Lupin, or Arsene. Persona 5. He's symbolized, like, if you look at it, if you know Arsene Lupin as in the story or the character in novels, he's a free man committing theft because he wants to show the injustice of the world. That's what the Phantom thieves are. They don't steal because they are greedy. They steal to show a point, or or just for the thrill. And Arsene symbolizes that as a character in the narrative, and also the reason why he's designed with wings is because wings signify freedom of a thief. And his demonic look is also referencing the fact that a criminal will always look evil. So he's playing that role. And the fancy outfit is signifying his flair for the styles, or flair for what the word I'm looking for is. Basically, he likes to show off while doing so. And that's what Joker is as well. If you look at his animations, if you look how he fights, like, look at this. Tell me this is not stylish. Like, not this, hold up. Like, tell me this is not stylish. Not this, that looks horrendous. Look at this. Look how stylish it is. Boom. Like, look at how, and these animations also speak who they are. And they also fill out a role in a typical heist movie, which is also cool. It's a small touch like that, you know? And boom. Exactly. And without spoiling too much, I hope that convinces you to play Persona 5, you know? Oh boy. Talking about what you love really drains out, but sometimes you worry that, you know, people kind of get overwhelmed by what you like and just not end up looking at it, which is a shame. But I guess that's a personality I have, and if you feel any kind of overwhelmed, that's my bad. I am sorry for that. But do understand, I am very passionate with this, with a game I love. For now, I don't want to say more in case I might accidentally spoil more crucial detail. But yes, like, play, if you have the chance, play Persona 5. And if Persona 5 comes here, I will try to pull any strings I can get to get my hands on that RPG game. But if you also have the budget, because right now Steam is having a Golden Week sale, so Persona 4 is on sale on Steam. So if anyone has the budget and is planning on finding a new game, by all means, get Persona 4. Play it. And then if you finish it, come to me in the chat or whenever I stream, or you can go on Twitter or Discord and tell me how you think about it. Is it really lived up to what I describe it? Like, yeah. And welcome and thank you for listening to my TED talk about Persona. Yeah. I guess that's about it. I'll keep you updated when I play it. Oh, please tell me. I'm so interested. I really love to listen when people take a look at my interests. And when people have their own interests that they tell me, I put in a notepad, or if I'm talking in real life, I put a mental note. If I don't know something and they really seem to like it, I'll definitely check it out and I'll definitely read about it. Or I'll watch videos and stuff about it. Like right now, like the Whispering Words that Joe was reading. He seems to be interested. Definitely will watch. And you talked about Astroneer, or at least you talking about Horizon Zero Dawn, telling me stuff, like some things. It made me rekindle my interest in the game. I kept playing it too, because you told me stuff, and my friend Lance told me, like, oh hey, you can do this, and that. Like, oh damn, I want to try it out. So, by all means, share you guys' interest too. I would like to experience a lot of things in terms of like games, media. I would love to try a lot of things. And with that, oh boy, I need a drink. Give me a minute. And when I talk about games, I love video games. So it's kind of a shame when a lot of like good potential video game looked like a disappointment. And that's why like video essays like the Game Maker's Toolkit and stuff like that helps you see what makes a great game and why is it great, and what can you demand as a consumer for the next game, you know? Yeah. So with that, I guess it's time. It's almost two again. So yeah, like good night. Shiro, thanks for everyone that came by. Felicity, Joe, Shiro, Wolf, Sirius. Who else came in? Azura. Yeah, thanks. Everyone have a good night.